So drone hysteria is entering week 3 in the United States, and so far there aren't really many credible reports of drones. But that hasn't stopped a political and media frenzy. Former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan said he saw 25 drones over his house, which turned out to be the star constellation Orion, the stars Procyon and Sirius, and 3 planes landing at Baltimore's airport. New Jersey Congressman Andy Kim went out with police to spot drones. He saw dozens of them, which he said later turned out to be mostly planes and stars. And ABC 7 in New York City did this entire report on this mysterious glowing orb. Where I come from, we call that the planet Venus. We even have reports of drones in Washington, D.C., aka commercial aircraft landing at Reagan National Airport. Lisa in my Massachusetts neighborhood is sounding the alarm about stars. And our dear friend Marjorie Taylor Greene, bless her heart, has noticed airplanes and contrails again. The mass hysteria is real. The crazies are now shining laser pointers at planes, including this woman who aimed one at a FedEx flight and admitted to the felony on Facebook. Now, I'm sure there are probably some drones out there, but most, if not all of them, are airplanes or stars or planets, which is what the FBI has said in their statement. Now, I've gotten a lot of flack on social media for pushing back against these false drone reports, but let me explain something. It's not my job to disprove a report. It's the reporter's job to prove it. In science, we call this the null hypothesis, the assumption that everything is normal. If you want to make the hypothesis that something abnormal is happening, you have to support it with evidence and data. So far, that hasn't really happened. Example. Let's say I want to assert that pretzels cause cancer. The null hypothesis is that no, they don't. There's no link. But to prove that pretzels cause cancer, I'd have to both disprove the null hypothesis that both are unrelated and prove with evidence and facts that pretzels are causing the cancer. In 2024, social media is allowing people to see ordinary things in, unfortunately, extraordinary or unrealistic ways. There are probably a few drones out there, but the rest is mass hysteria.